Oh boy, these things are easier to film on Sunday nights when I've not worked all week and I'm ready to go to bed. But anyway, enough of my griping. Um, what was last weekend? June 18th. Okay, this is a race recap video for June 18th. So, long story short of the results of the night, I picked up my second win of the year. Felt pretty good. Won the race. You'd think the car was all right. Clean everything up, go back again, but I had worked on the thing all week. Hopefully have everything lined back up and ready to go again for Saturday night, maybe. We will see. But anyway, pretty good night. Had issues in hot laps with the carburetor. Actually had dirt in it. Fuel filter was clean, so I guess it sucked by the air cleaner or something, because it had a load of dirt in the carburetor and was making it skip and run crazy and generally not be happy about life. Got that straightened out for the heat race. Ran pretty good in the heat race. Ended up finishing second in the heat race by a front bumper pretty much. So that was really fun when it's that close. Even for second place in a heat race, it's still a ball. So put a starting inside, second row for the main. Took off, cleared the outside row fairly quickly, and almost had the leader passed when the caution come out on lap 5 or 6. And then we went through a series of, we would run a lap and have a restart, and run a lap and have a restart. And it seems like I could get right there to where I had the advantage of being on the inside and was going to get the inside line in the next corner and could complete the pass, and the caution would come out. And I usually try not to get too cocky in the car, but I was sitting there thinking, if I could get more than one lap in at a time, I might could make a pass for the lead here. So, eventually we got all the cautions out of the way and got that handled, and got more than one lap in, and I made a pass for the lead about lap 8 or 9 and didn't look back. We had a couple of restarts after that, but I was successful in holding everybody off after that, because Lord knows it was some good hard racing, close racing. There was the front field, the front part of the field of cars, at least almost 8 to 10 cars every week that are there have a chance at winning. It's probably the strongest field of pony cars I've raced in a long time. And I know it is at the mountain. There's been 4 or 5 of us pretty fast consistently up there through the years, but this is the fastest field week after week that I think we've ever had, and it's a blast to race with everybody when it's like that. When I didn't even get a scratch on the car last week, except for getting a little booster on a start when I made a bad start and the car didn't take off good. Of course, I used to get mad and flip people off when they hit me in the back bumper, and then I guess I got older and wiser. And now, hey, you're just giving me a little extra help to get going here, so just come on. I've been sticking my hand out the window and waving everybody on when they do that. Push faster, I say. So, it's just it was a fun night. Ended up picking up the win. Went to crank the car after I had my feature winner picture taken on the front straightaway, and the starter was broke. So, needless to say, I had to put a starter on the car this week. And if you'll go back and watch my videos from the in-car camera, and you can see the hood flex at odd times in a manner that doesn't look natural, that's because the motor was hitting it. I had a broke transmission mount, and the driver's side motor mount bolt had came loose and came out, and it was letting the motor raise up and push the hood out of the way a little bit. So, but we worked all week and got this thing straightened out, and hopefully we'll be back there Saturday night to do some more business with everybody. Everybody that I raced around, I'm not going to name names because I'll forget somebody, and I don't want to leave anybody out, but like I said, this is the strongest field of cars I think we've had consistently on a week after week basis up there, and man, it's a blast. So, just thank everybody for the most part. Everybody's racing clean and not tearing a bunch of stuff up week after week, and I'm enjoying it, guys. I hope y'all are having as much fun as I am, because I've been doing this 17 years, and this is one of the most like I said, it's one of the strongest build of cars that I think I've raced against, other than maybe some of the pre-modified and pure pony splits at Green Valley. You know, when it was just pony stock at Green Valley. There was a pretty tough field of cars then. But anyway, I'm going to shut up now because I'm trying to keep these things short. I know nobody wants to sit around and watch Josh talk for 10 minutes. I'm trying to keep these things at 5 or 6 minutes. So anyway, thanks for watching. Check everything else out. Like I said, all my GoPro videos from June 18th are up on YouTube. Give them a watch and tell me what you think, guys. And see you Saturday night.